this is going to be a bit of a first for me again. The previous video was a vlog, and this one is actually going to be a bit of a road trip, but you won't see much on the road. But effectively, I'm going to one of the Xbox One midnight. I'm going to one of the Xbox One midnight. I swear to God, I haven't been drinking. Right, try again. Put my teeth back in. I am going to one of the Xbox One midnight launch events. Got there in the end. I've never been to a midnight. Look, right, that's water. That is absolute water. It must be my sheer excitement. I've never been to one of these launch events before, the midnight ones. Never, ever, ever. Never had the need to do that, but I feel compelled this time to actually go to a midnight launch. I don't know why, but I am pretty excited about the Xbox One being released and the PlayStation 4 next week. Not quite sure if I go to the midnight launch next week for the PlayStation 4, but anyway. So what I'm going to do, and like I said, I've never done this before, so I'm going to do a bit of filming on the way to it. It's only 8:15 at the moment, so the next bit of footage you'll see, I'll be in my car actually driving into town to go to the local game shop. I've pre-ordered the Xbox One. You've probably seen that in the previous video, and I've prepaid as well, so hopefully I've just got to walk straight in, get it, and get home. And I'll have a bit of a catch-up session when I get home, but hopefully I can take a little bit of footage when I'm at the store to show you some fellow geeks, you know. Now, I've had a slight issue with Game, who I've bought the Xbox One through. Won't go into an immense amount of detail, but effectively I've got two Xbox Ones, or I will have two Xbox Ones. I'm going to collect one tonight from a store, and I've also got an online order coming tomorrow. Effectively, Game have made a bit of a cock-up. I tried to cancel the online order since Saturday's just gone, and they've been promising me, yeah, we'll cancel it, we'll cancel it, we'll cancel it, no problem, no problem. They haven't, and it's actually been dispatched. I've got an order, delivery note, a delivery notification from the couriers to say they're going to be around tomorrow to drop it off. I mean, what a cock up. So, and unfortunately, I've paid for both of the bleeding consoles as well, but I'll get that sorted. I'll get that sorted, no doubt. So yeah, so I am really, really excited in a real geekish kind of way. Like I said, I've never done this before, so and I'll probably never do it again, because I'll be thinking, what have I been doing this for? Because it's freezing outside, and I've got several hours to go. I've got to stay up quite late, but anyway. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, we'll see how the evening pans out. Right, it is now, what's the time? It is 20 to 11. I'm just getting in the car now. I've got my Monster, because I'm going to need that, because I'm absolutely hanging. I was up at sort of 5 this morning. Yeah, so we're going to drive into town. Right, it's now 10 past 11, and I've arrived in town. I'm a tad early, I've got to be honest. It's bleeding freezing out there, so I'm not going to, I don't give a shit whether it's a queue or not. It doesn't matter, I've paid for it, I've got my receipt. I just need to go in there and just buy it when they open. So what I'll probably do is listen to a bit of music in the car, and I might take a walk down. I'm literally sort of a minute away from the store anyway, so I'm going to take a walk down, perhaps about 22, and hopefully go and pick it up. Whoa. Right, it's 12:30, and I've just left the game store, and I have my Xbox One Force Pack. I've got to be honest, it was a bit of a letdown really, as a midnight launch event. I thought there was going to be a bit, I don't know what I was expecting. I've never done it before, but yeah, it was a bit of an anticlimax. You basically just join a queue, you give your receipt over that you've paid, your prepaid receipt if you've done that, and that's it. You just wait for your name to be called out. My name was called out, I had a bag, took the bag, and stuff outside the store. Yeah. And one of the good things though was that they were doing some kind of offer on that if you'd bought the console, you were able to buy a game called, I think it's Fighters Within, which is a Kinect fighting game. And for half price, instead of being £40, it was 20 quid. And I thought, bollocks, for 20 quid, I'll have that. Even if it's shit for 20 quid, it's got to be worth 20 quid. And normal retail was 40, so that was a decent saving, so I'll pick that up as well. I'll get home, I'll of course do an unboxing, and I'll plug it in and start doing the supposedly required day one updates. Take about 15 years, I suspect, to download. Catch you in a bit. Right, I've got it. Right, well, I'm home, obviously, now, and I have the Xbox 360. Xbox 360. I flaming hope it's not an Xbox 360. An Xbox One, a Day One Special Edition Forza Pack, as you can see there. Ooh. Yeah, the first thing I noticed on the box is that it says, basically because this is the one of the Day One packs, it is the game Forza is a download copy, so a digital copy. It's not a physical copy, and the actual pack itself is, or was, £430. You can't get it now, but it was £430, which is the same price as Xbox. So effectively, you've got Forza for nothing, but it is the digital version. And I've just looked on the back of the box, and it says this is a download from Xbox Live, 40 gig required. Yeah. So it's pretty lucky that I've got a decent internet connection, 60 meg download speed, so hopefully it won't take a mega amount of time, so, but I suspect I'll have to leave it running while I get some sleep. But yeah, that's the pack, guys. The actual game that I've got as well for £20 was, was Fighter Within. Retail price there is 40, but it costs £20. So for 20 quid, and it actually looks pretty smart. It probably plays like a piece of shit. It uses Kinect, like I said, but it looks really, really smart. But yeah, we'll give that a blast. So I'm not going to go and I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do some form of unboxing, even if it's just to show the console. I'll just show the console. First part of the pack is the Kinect, which is there, and all the gubbins below, which is download code, I assume, for Forza. Yeah, no physical media. Headphones, controller, HDMI lead, power brick, etc, etc. We don't want to see any of that. What we're really interested in is the Xbox One console, I'm sure. And there it is, guys. That is the Xbox One. It's actually not quite as big as what I thought it was going to be, actually. It is bigger than a Xbox 360 original version, but it's not massively bigger. Yeah, it's probably about the same sort of width, I'd say, as a Skybox, Sky HD box. Slightly fatter. It is a bit like a sort of video. No, it's not like a video recorder. Jesus Christ, they were bigger than this. It's certainly like a sort of CD player, width-wise. I would pull my 360 out under the TV, but I can't be arsed. But yeah, that's the front of it. And that's the back of it. Now look here, it looks like you can actually stand it on its side. Oh well, actually, yeah, they actually said you couldn't stand these on their side. I don't know why, because it's flat. So I don't know why you wouldn't be able to stand it on its side. Perhaps a heat thing, but yeah. After all this time and all this waiting, there is the Xbox One. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fire it up, get it online, start doing downloads on it, and I'll probably do another video actually once it's all up and running to show you what it does and what it's like. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Speak to you again soon.